We need the chance. I just want to ask if anyone would be willing to do that.
John?
Right, John
Maybe, John?
Oh no. I'm loading it up.
Yes!
Thank you so much, John. I'm sorry for the stress as well.
There were multiple? Whatever.
Yeah, he did a new one.
I didn't know.
Well, get up. I got ads.
I got
I'm not doing it. But you can get up. I'm doing my part.
On another side note, you said that you do that dance to annoy your friends. Is John one of them?
What?
You said that you also do that dance to annoy your friends. Is John one of them?
Is John one of his friends, or does he just I just want to make sure I'm hearing the question.
I'm wondering if you're one of the ones that get annoyed by the dance. That's what I was more asking.
I'm the one who's had to do the most out of anyone in Coliseum. Of course I get annoyed by it.
Thank you.
Before he even gets through his opening speech of his segment, he has to do 4 hiker dances. No, he gets so bothered.
I think someone did the math, and then the 3 Coliseums we did where I was at home, I did 35 hiker dances.
Oh my god.
And I was like, that's an entire event's worth. I'm good, man. Just go without me. All right, ready?
Oh boy.
Woo! I can't see.
Oh my god. That's an extension, dude.
This is a 30-minute one.
There's the rest of the family.
We're all able to literally watch that. We were literally outside waiting for 2 hours, and I literally played that song. Someone else did that already.
Oh yeah.
So that might have been the same video.
Really quick, that just reminded me, save your game if you got that medal, because the sea gear kills your battery fast and you don't want to lose that.
I know it. By the way, I recorded that hiker dance. I'll probably tweet it out.
Thanks for the question.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how I'm going to top starting a flash mob, but I'll try. Thank you guys for being here. I've been a long-time fan.
Pleasure.
Yeah. I don't want to ask about Sticker Star again, but I'm going to bring it up. But mainly to all 3 of you, is there a game that you would want to do that kind of in-depth analysis of or criticism of besides Sticker Star? And that goes to you too, besides Sticker Star.
Oh gosh. I guess me going first. A lot of people have been asking if I'm going to do a review of Color Splash after Sticker Star is done, and I feel ancient knowing that Color Splash is going to be 10 years old in 3 years.
He said in 3 years, so that's going to be 2020.
Well, for me, it's Fantasy Life. I just gotta do more research. But I've been working on it. I mean, I'm literally doing that with Superman, and that's been going on for 12, 14 years, so I'm already doing my part and suffering, so don't worry.
I was in middle school when you started that, by the way.
I know, don't
Make it feel
worry.
older.
It's the never-ending suffering.
It feels like I was too, to be fair.
Right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
No time to waste.
Hi! Oh god. There we go. It's real loud, okay.
Yeah, so hearing yourself speaking to a mic is really jarring at first.
Yes. Question for all 3 of you, actually. What was the hardest, did you to make on any of your channels, Let's Plays? What was the hardest one you did?
Oh gosh, hardest. Splatoon 2 was stuck in development hell for 4.5 years. I've thrown around the idea of if Splatoon 3 happened, maybe not doing multiplayer stuff, just doing single player stuff, because the multiplayer stuff just gets tied up in such long developments every time. That was definitely the hardest though.
In recent memory, probably the what's it called? On Video Game Fanfare. That was such a pain in the butt, and you wouldn't think it would be, but also the Earthbound sequelitis was really tough, but yeah.
It's a really good video, though.
Fake sequelitis, I mean.
Research-wise, it would have been Superman 64 when I introduced the producer of the game, and content and execution-wise, it would have been Donkey Kong Country, because I had to play 3 different versions of the same game at the same time and match the commentary in a way that made it seem like I was actually commentating on all 3 live. So,
Okay,
if you have not seen, it's one of my more newer LPs because I do them every now and then because I normally stream. But if you've not seen my Donkey Kong Country LP, it is a thing.
Avant-garde, I would say.
It is very much a thing.
Thank you.
Hello, we meet again.
again from yesterday.
Yeah, hello.
For the record, please excuse my stuttering. I've been watching you guys since I was in middle school. Yeah, around 2013 was around the era. It was your new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, the original.
Oh, like one of our first ones. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of a veteran, just kind of a quiet one.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
But my two questions for you were, how are your guys' days going?
Great.
And now for the real question.
Only Tim.
If you three were given a time machine to go back and 100% any game you've already completed, which would you choose?
Yeah, getting to experience the first Xenoblade again, like at the time of its release, that would have been amazing. Like putting you in the time when the first Xenoblade was released, RPGs were like a laughing stock for like 5 years by that point, because like 13 had come out and disappointed everyone. The bad Final Fantasy 14 had just come out that year.
The only thing that's coming to mind is Final Fantasy X.
Yeah!
Why would I get a time machine? I can just go home and play the game.
For the first time.
To answer the question, if I had to do it for the first time, it'd be Chrono Trigger. Absolutely, I love it.
Woo!
But also, I probably would go back as a kid and actually play Final Fantasy IX because my friends in high school said not to play it, and then everyone later on told me like, no, they were idiots.
Everybody keeps telling me to play it too, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Same. Thanks for the question.
Yeah, thanks for hosting all this. You guys are awesome.
You didn't stutter at all.
Thank
We're not getting tired of your humor. You defined it for me as a 9-year-old. So thank you for that, Emil. Anyway,
Wow.
my question is basically for all three of y'all. If you could live in any video game world, what would you choose?
Secret of Mana.
Animal Crossing?
Yay!
All of like my favorite games of all time have like war and death all over their worlds, and like, Xenoblade would be a horrible answer for a world
Yes.
to live in.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, come
Dead or
on.
Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Wait till Lucagen hears you say that.
The worst part is I can't just say Dead or Alive because there's war and military and that, and in Extreme Beach Volleyball it's just an island blows up every 2 weeks. That's it.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hello. This is St. Chuck Conroy. I've been watching you since I was like 11 years old. You're my first LPer that I ever started watching. I really appreciate all the videos you made and everything that you've done. I started watching your Paper Mario videos. They were just amazing. The original one, not the remake you did recently.
Thank you.
But I actually had a question for Nintendo Capri Sun and a question for all you guys. So 11 years ago, you were doing a Conker's Bad Fur Day playthrough. I was wondering, would you be willing to do the Conker's Bad Fur Day Reloaded playthrough with the in the bathroom jokes? Because I know I had the in the bathroom joke that counter, so I was wondering if you have that in the Reloaded playthrough you might do.
You want me to say it right now?
Please.
Okay, you know, we're in the bathroom.
And then my question for all of you was, what's the Let's Play for the Runaway Guys that you like the least? Like,
Ooh.
not like uploading stuff, but just playing through. Yeah.
Mario Party 3 is a big one that
Yeah.
I was not fond of.
Everybody was having a bad time.
I remember in Rayman Origins you were sick.
Yeah, those were pretty rough.
Yeah, I think Mario Party 3 is the big one for me though, because like we were all going through like really hard stuff, and I think it comes through a lot in the videos because like you can tell that we're not having the best time.
Yeah, Mario Party 3 easily. I had just broken up with my long-term girlfriend like 3 days before we recorded it, so I was not in the best mental state, and it really showed.
That trip really taught us that if something like that happens, hey, let's just like go to Six Flags and not record on this trip.
Replay it.
Replay it? Remake Mario Party 3?
Yeah?
I'd love to, honestly. Because I think the game deserves better than what we gave it.
Well, here's the thing. We have to do 9 first, because if we remake 3 before we do 9, people are going to say we're cowards for skipping out on the car.
It's true.
Well, duh, the car frickin' sucked. I still can't believe that they made a game with the friggin' car and then they doubled down and did it again after everyone hated it.
That's why it sucks. And then they were all, hey, sorry, here's Mario Party.
Sorry.
Party. Well, I
Yeah, that was my question. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Slayer. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So I have kind of a deep cut for Chugga. So there used to be like this thing that you did that was a podcast with some guy named Sonic Dude way back when, also kind of known nowadays as Ant Dude, and I would listen to those religiously, and I've been trying to find them forever. Is there like anywhere where those are archived?
I don't actually know the answer to that. Okay. I don't think I have any kind of surviving copy of that. That was before like I considered preservation, because I wasn't even making YouTube videos at that time.
Right.
But we planned to do, I guess I can say this now, so you know that Kirby Fighters video that I was going to do and then COVID happened? He was going to be the player 2 in that, and we were going to like acknowledge that, but then COVID happened and we still haven't gotten to do it, and like now he doesn't live near me anymore, so.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello. My question is for Tim, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if and when are you going to do a Let's Play of Tears of the Kingdom?
I really want to. I've been playing it all day. I just did the Gerudo dungeon today, and that is an awesome dungeon. Have you seen the Gerudo dungeon?
No.
Okay, I won't say anything. No.
No.
If you like the Spirit Temple, like this stuff. Anyway, yeah, I want to real bad.
Okay.
But I want to like do it.
Explore the game
I want,
first.
yeah. I want to like know stuff. I don't want to know when blind.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi, this is mainly for Emil. I really wanted to say thank you for all the positivity and, great humor you brought us throughout the years and everything. I wanted to ask if it'd be possible to trade you a special Pokemon for the Black and White 2 games.
Probably after the show.
After the show.
What did you have? Like, what did you have?
I have the Wishmaker Jirachi, and I'd be willing to do any, trade you anything for that after the panel if you're willing.
Sure, I'd appreciate that. So I eventually do want to make an attempt at like soloing the Elite Four with each type for those medals. So like anything really strong like that would be really helpful.
I got you. And I didn't save, so yeah, if we could try the third. No, it's okay. See you.
It's okay, bye.
You didn't save, you didn't get the 30-player medal.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, hello again. After like 4 years, throwing controllers, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Steve.
Yes.
Steve. I still love how Steve wanted it, and this year Daisy won it.
Yeah.
Got like a hiker's going to win it next year.
I actually was supposed to be here for that, but long story short, Greyhound, the bus company, sucks. So,
no, just American public transit in general sucks.
That's true.
Yeah, well, my question is there a game that you guys want to play together and you haven't done it yet?
Actually, when they were at my house, we did recordings in Calgary this year. I had planned like 7 games for us to do. We only got to do 3. And Advance Wars was one of them, and that ends on Tuesday.
Oh.
So, yeah. But I will tell you this, the next game that goes up is going to be very long because the raw footage was 20 hours.
Ooh. What did you do, Emil?
That's one of our longest series ever, I'm sure. Gosh, well, like, I don't know if this quite counts though, but we were talking about how after not having it for so long, we kind of wish they would just make another new Super Mario Brothers game already, because they used to make them all the freaking time, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna release a new one on every system ever though, but all we've gotten is a port of U Deluxe, and I just...
porta potty.
I really miss just having them all the time, because every year we knew exactly what to record, and like they were always a fun time, but yeah, we haven't seen one in a while.
They really should make another one.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, good luck. Lovely to see you guys again, and thanks for the course.
Yeah, thanks for coming again. Thank you. Eeyore, I was behind you in line to ask Don Bluth a question. Small world.
Yeah.
I love your movies.
I relate to so much of what you say now that I'm an adult.
Oh.
And secondly, so recently I've heard it say 3DO here at the con. What are your experience with the 3DO? And if you have experience, what 3DO games would you recommend?
The 3DO?
Yes.
I think that's just going to be me in this
Yeah, I was
case.
gonna say,
This is my
yeah,
specialty.
this is entirely a John question. Go ahead.
Have you ever played a game called D?
Yes.
Ooh.
No, I've heard of it.
D is an experience where you are given a real-time hour to finish the game, and if you do not do it, you just immediately fail and have to start all over again. It's basically like an adventure game, kind of like Myst, but the whole objective of the game is to find out what the letter D stands for, and it's exactly what you think it stands for at the beginning, and it's hilarious. I don't think I've laughed that hard on stream.
Well, personally,
don't spoil it.
No, personally, I'm glad you did not say plumbers don't wear ties.
I was gonna say something lewd is what it stands for.
But anyway, that's also an option too. So.
Thank you very much.
Plumbers don't wear ties get ported to the Switch, by the way, at some point.
I heard. Yes. By the way, I heard. Limited run.
Limited run, yeah.
On E3. When are they ever gonna announce that thing again?
Someday. Thanks for your question, New York.
Thank you. So we go from Eeyore to Maleficent.
Nice.
Pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's surreal seeing you in person for the first time, honestly. I want to start by saying thanks for bringing so many smiles to so many people. I've been watching you like the people for a while, and it's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised to hear Maleficent saying this, by the way.
I tend to twist dark things into light. Kind of my thing. No, as my first question for John, I have been confused by this ever since I overheard your streams. What is with the Waluigi starting all of the streams?
What's with the Waluigi at the start of the stream?
Yes, I will say this. I started understanding your streams more when you started dressing as Rosa John.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry. I will say this. My friend has watched your streams.
Yep.
The Waluigi confused me so much I didn't know they were video game streams at first. It was a Rosa John stream that helped me understand your videos finally.
Okay, yeah, of course it was that
And
one.
I also noticed no connection to Waluigi, so what is the story behind the
So
Waluigi?
Waluigi's more so a TRG reference more than anything, just because I always play as him in the games. But
Waluigi's
yeah,
brought
so
a boutique.
I don't even remember when it started, but like there was a 3D model of ripped Waluigi going around on the internet. I think it was Rambo Waluigi, what he was called, but like. One of my mods and friends, he actually knew I loved RoboCop, and RoboCop was actually what used to be on the actual starting screen. So he fused Waluigi with RoboCop, which became Robert Cop, or our version of it at least, and that's the Robert Cop, the Waluigi that's sitting on our title screen with my cat. So that is Robert Cop, aka RoboCop Waluigi, just chilling there. So that's the story behind that.
That is hilarious and wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Now, as my second question for all of you, I meant to ask this in the whole story session, but didn't get a chance, so I'll ask you. And ever since you started making videos on YouTube, what would you consider to be your favorite or strangest video game you've played thanks to making YouTube videos about games?
Besides Conquer, because that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Life is Strange is kind of weird. That was more of a streaming game that I did.
I'm not really sure if like making YouTube videos has caused me to like play less, because I do like a lot of Mario and Pokemon stuff, which I mean, I guess in some circles that would be pretty weird, but.
I did mean to ask more like a game you might not have played if you never were making videos for YouTube.
I mean, I'm trying to broaden my horizons lately. Like I recently like played and finished Persona 5 at the request of somebody I know. So. Wow. Okay, I was really surprised by how popular that game was, though, because I thought it was one of those things that was huge in Japan but sold like 14 copies everywhere else. And then,
that was Persona 1 and 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. A pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Hello. I have a question for, well, all three of you and for Emil. So,
I've been wondering, what is the story between or behind the Runaway Guys name? I've always been wondering.
Runaway Guys name?
Yes, since I've started watching you guys since the Mario Party 1 days.
The short version is the Runaway 5 from Earthbound.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. The long version is I was sitting in my office at the time, like my office building, doing work. You were on AOL Messenger, probably. 'Cause that's how far back this was. And we were just like spitballing names for the channel. And that's why the press L to P joke keeps coming up, because that was genuinely one of the options for the channel name that came up.
I suggested it, could you tell?
Not at all, Emil.
No, in the announcement video where we have all those names like Split Screen Shenanigans and the Loud Players and stuff like those are all real names that were pitched. Those were not made up for that video.
Not a single one was made up. We had a list of like 15, 20. That file's probably gone, long gone by now. But
there was the moving platforms. There was uppercutting a shark.
Uppercutting a shark. Who pitched that one?
I think could it have been anybody but you?
I can't imagine.
Look, I don't know. Who else's mind works this way?
I was literally on shift at the time. I probably typed that in when I was supposed to type it in like some sales data for a store or something.
Also, my question for Emil, what is your favorite area from Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Ooh.
Without spoilers.
Without spoilers.
Probably Ribeye Flats.
Same.
Yeah. Such an epic song to just walking around with a little robot dude.
Also, you introduced me to the Xenoblade world with your Xenoblade 1 Let's Play, and I've watched about halfway through Xenoblade 2, but I've played through.
Thank you. Halfway of that is 110 episodes, so that is no small feat. That thing is a freaking tower.
It is.
Love you guys. Been watching you since, well, you started playing Wind Waker, so.
Thank you.
Love your content. Have a wonderful rest of your con, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Wow. I'm Nandon Lopez. I'm really glad to meet you all. I've been watching you since Super Paper Mario. You all have been a really positive influence on my life, as well as just TRG. Four Swords Adventure, that was a really fun Let's Play to watch. And then you introduced me to Xenoblade as well. I don't have any questions. I just wanted to say my thanks, and I apologize for all of my dumb tweets I sent to you.
Really, thank you for interacting with us. Like, there's nothing to be sorry about. Thank you.
Hello.
Yo.
First off, I just want to thank y'all for making the content you made. I've been watching y'all since your inception, the Mario Party 1 LP. Love it. Even with the Mario Party 3 one, I'd still enjoy it to some degree, even if you might. What question? Oh yeah, for all three of you, favorite Rosa Johns, favorite videos you made.
Well, sorry, say that again.
Okay, for the first question, favorite Rosa Johns. This goes for all three of you. And
favorite Rosa Johns.
That's what I heard.
I don't think I'm allowed to have favorites, all things considered. How many alts are on the wiki now? Over 1,000?
Wow.
They're not all Rosa, they're just weird. That's what we are.
I gotta wonder what the total count is of versions of you in general. Never mind.
That was the count, was the over 1,000.
About as many as there are Pokemon now.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess the classic.
So what I'm hearing is somebody needs to make a Rosalex.
I guess.
And what was the other question? Because I don't think they're gonna answer.
What was the video you loved making the most?
As a group or single?
I love it whenever I get to do weird stuff.
For solo stuff, Donkey Kong Country, absolutely. Just any of them really. And for TRG, Big the Cat Story. And
yes! Buy my book!
I loved our later Dokapon Kingdom videos a lot.
Oh, where you screwed John over.
Seeing all those things happen. Like from the second to last chapter to the final chapter, especially those two chapters were just incredible. For my channel, I really liked making the first episode of Black 2 and White 2 a lot.
Yay.
Like I put a lot of personal editing touches into that. There was artwork in that was commissioned. I'm my own editor for my channel, so I just put a lot of personal touches into that video.
Woo!
Oh, for me, I guess solo stuff would be Dragon Quest Builders. No contest there. TRG stuff, I would say like Fortune Street and Wheel of Fortune.
Woo!
Yeah.
Get those outfits for Randall.
Get on the show, please, Tim.
Yeah, we're talking about putting in another application.
Yeah, we should send an application.
We put in one before, but we never heard back. So.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Also, the best one was John is Jonte. I'm gonna take.
Dante? Okay.
Dante.
Okay, I can. I've been watching Chugga since his original Paper Mario, the original game Let's Play, and I've watched you all since your first Let's Play. I'm a really big fan. I have one question for you, Chugga, and you, John, and then one for the Runaway Guys in general. Chugga, are you going to be doing a 1,000 video count Xenoblade 3?
Oh gosh. I don't think Xenoblade 3 would be 1,000 episodes long though, is the thing. I don't think it would even be as long as Xenoblade 2.
But you could make it take that long.
Maybe on your upload
Field,
schedule.
talk
John.
about life, don't play the game.
Xenoblade 3, the podcast.
I don't think any Let's Play will ever exceed the 200 episode mark again, if I'm being real.
Unless you did like Final Fantasy 14 or something like that.
John.
Yo.
If someone were to rig a Rosa John model for you, would you veto in that?
That is a dangerous question.
Someone did. I would not say no to another one being done in rig because the person who was doing it was the same one who did my wife's V2 girl model. But it was originally going to be for like an April Fool's video and it just never panned out. But yeah, like I would not say no to someone else rigging like the model I have or doing another one. I think Angel submitted like I feel like 3 or 4 models now of Rosa, something like that. So
I'm not surprised. My question for all of you: would you have ever thought of racing a game as like 3 people racing one game as one of your playlist videos?
We've actually pitched that idea a bunch. The problem is it's hard finding a game that all 3 of us know well enough to do because originally we wanted to do that with Mario 3. And then we realized Emil never played it, so that's why we led him through Mario 3.
Yeah.
That's actually what started the single player game playthroughs on the channel.
How many of you have played Mega Man X?
I've won the race down here like at least once one week. And I'm gonna be running away in like 40 minutes to go try to win tonight's too.
Running away.
Well, I hope you the best of luck on that then.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. We are running low on time, so I'm gonna say we can only have to have 1 question per person here now. Sorry about that.
All right, that works perfect. Tim, I would like to apologize to you. Thursday, I ran into you at the CNN building, and I asked you for directions, and I felt I came off as very rude.
I don't even.
I know.
Probably fine.
I felt really bad for it because I kind of walked up to you and I was like, "Hey, are you Tim?" And then I asked for directions and I ran off. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. You are an actual saint.
Common Rider Bill? Which Common Rider? EXO? Nice.
St. Timothy.
Oh, of course, I should have known that. Thank you.
I prefer Rare Rider over Common Rider.
Hey guys. So I noticed this in Mario Party a lot, but it kind of goes as a general question. John, do you firmly believe that Emil is purposely pushing your buttons just to get you upset?
Yes.
Emil, are you just teasing him just for the sake of a bit?
I mean, friends tease friends, especially when playing Mario Party. That's just kind of what happens. But there's a lot of times where he's like, "Come on, it makes no sense to target me." I'm like, "No, John, it makes perfect sense to target you."
Oh no, that's fine. That's whatever. That's me playing up the bid.
Yeah.
And Tim, are you just enjoying the ride the entire time?
Pretty much. It's right.
Thanks for the question.
All right, so you can hear this?
Yes.
Okay, so Emil, I just want to say thank you for teaching me about a few things about Black and White 2 that I didn't know about. I've been playing that game since its launch, and there were like several things I never did, and now I love it even more than I did already. And it was already my favorite game of all time, so that's an accomplishment.
Like what, for instance, if I may ask? Like what was one thing you didn't know?
A bunch of the Interlink missions.
Oh yeah, being able to just materialize berries out of nothing.
Basically, and there were quite a few things in towns that I didn't know about. Thank you for teaching me about that.
Yeah, thank you.
And Tim?
Yo.
I was honored to feed you Pringles last year.
Oh.
Yeah, you were playing Diddy Kong Racing. I just watched you in.
Oh yeah.
I just yanked Pringles out of my backpack. Okay, so now for my question, Emil. Okay, out of every single Pokemon you've used in a mainline Pokemon adventure, which one did you enjoy using the most and the least?
Okay, well, least is an easy one. That's Clefable. Because I was so excited to use Clefable and I wanted to show how good it was. And, like, I think somebody did statistics on this. It's 85% accurate Fire Blast in my videos, hit 40% of the time. At least in the fights that were shown on screen. It was wild how much this thing just missed its attacks every time. Oh gosh. I really liked using Archeops because he was one of my favorite. He is my favorite Pokemon, and he was just so powerful, but he was very all or nothing. But if I whipped him out of the right situation, he was just so strong.
That's how I feel about
That's kind of interesting. For the least part, I was kind of expecting you to say Zipstrika or Dodrio.
Oh,
Zipstrika is definitely a low one.
Yeah. And for most, I was expecting something like Jolteon or Crocodile.
Yeah, the Jolteon was great too, as was Crocodile. I think it's just that Clefable stood out so much because I was like looking so forward to using it. Its disappointment just lasted the whole game because I got it right near the beginning and it just never could stop missing its attacks.
Yeah, that's always sad.
Thank you for your question.
No problem.
Hello.
Hi.
I am, I know this Mondo or Mondo Paradise on Twitter.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Hello.
I actually have a gift for Terra Conroy, and I guess Tim knows.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh
See anybody anymore?
I used to work at a GameStop, and we had that as like one of our promotional things, and I took it a year ago.
I thought like you.
That is official merch.
I thought like you got this printed. Oh my god.
No, that is official GameStop.
I am wearing
Tailhead off.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Keep doing what you do.
Hello.
Hey, so I've been watching Runaway Guys since the very beginning. I think Emil's Paper Mario playthrough, the first Paper Mario 1 playthrough, was the first Let's Play that I ever actively followed as it was happening. So I guess my question is a bit of a group one. Out of all the years of Mario Party you guys have played, what would you say is your favorite board?
Oh. I really like Western Land a lot.
Wicka wow, wow, Western Land.
I like Waluigi Island a lot.
Is it Fair Square in 6? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one where you can buy 5 stars.
That's actually the one I was thinking of.
Fair Square is really good.
Yeah, I like Horrorland.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's probably answers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't know how loud this is.
You're good.
We can hear you.
You're good.
Go ahead. Just talk.
Okay. I just want to say I love all three of you, but I wanted you guys to know that one of you was my favorite YouTuber of all time for about 5 years. I think it's funnier to leave it ambiguous. But
I like this. I like you a lot.
I just wanted you guys to know that. And my question for you is, has John agreed to play another Pikmin game?
I mean, this is you, man.
Can I get a raise in my contract?
Dude, Pikmin 2 is like into some like kinky sadist stuff, man.
No, it's true.
3 and I wouldn't blame you.
No, I've seen Let's Players skip from 1 to 3 before because 2 is just so like bothersome to replay if you've gone through it once.
I'll think about it.
That's not a no.
That is not a no. Can do, thanks.
This question's for Emil. You're one of my favorite YouTubers ever. I've been watching since Majora's Mask. But how long did it take you in advance to know you were going to Let's Play the game?
Sometimes I have ideas for years before I actually get around to making them. Other times there's I want to like research something really thoroughly for several months. I think probably the most spur of the moment one ever was Kirby Trouble Deluxe, where that was actually planned out in a couple of weeks because my original plan for Mystery Dungeon couldn't happen because they were remaking that game all of a sudden. So it varies a lot, but there have been times where it's gone on for years.
Yeah, thank you. I enjoy all three of your guys' content.
Thank you so much.
Yo. What's up? I'm the last person, I think, but I just want to ask. Emil, why did you call John Daddy?
You sure you want to know
He's the
this?
father of my videos.
Because it's better than calling me mommy.
I have called you mommy before.
Should have admitted that.
And this one's for Sean. I was wondering, do you think Mario Party DS is your Paper Mario sticker star?
Oh, no. I do not like it and will not willingly play it, but it's not my sticker star, no way.
I mean, I think you at least like appreciate a lot of what it was going for. You just had horrible luck.
And this one's for Tim. This is the last question.
Thank you, I
This is the
appreciate
last one for this is the last one for Tim. So Tim, I would like to ask you, what if you, Emil, and John did a single Let's Player of Klonoa?
Oh.
Aren't I the only one in the group that's played Klonoa? I love Klonoa.
Yes, you're the only one.
I've never played it, but I've seen it.
Klonoa's fun. It's really good.
Yeah, I think the three of you would like do the first one and the second one.
That'd be interesting. I mean, I'd do that and try.
All right.
Good questions. And you're not the last person, but thank you for trying to be.
I've been watching you guys for a while. Particular memories that come out are Pikmin 2, Danganronpa, and the Left 4 Dead 2 series you did.
Wow, Left 4 Dead 2, oh my god.
I wanted to ask, because I remember the Shiny Ghastly, what is the most surprising moment in like your recorded videos, all of you?
For me, it was getting a 1 in 128 Magic Frying Pan 2 battles in a row in Earthbound.
Oh my god.
1 in 10,000 chance.
Me was trying to get a new capture card and finding out the person I ordered it from died, so they refunded me. That was fun.
I don't even know. Maybe the first time I saw that toilet monster in Persona 5. I couldn't believe what I was looking at.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
How much time are we allowed to go over, by the way? Are you going to make us 5 minutes?
5
Okay, we
minutes.
have 5 minutes. Perfect. Okay.
I'll keep this quick.
Can you hear me?
No, a little closer, please.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know, is a Breath of the Wild 100% speed run, or not speed run, let's play, like possible or feasible in any way?
Maybe someday. I do kind of want to limit how many of these are 100 episode slam fests because, Xenoblade 2 is really long, Splatoon 2 is also kind of long, and then like, I have no doubt in my mind that Black 2 and White 2 is going to be over 100 episodes. So, no, I'm not kidding. It is a massive game. But it's not impossible.
Thank you for your question.
Well, thank you. I've been a fan of yours for years.
Thank you for your question.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. First, I just want to say, Emil, I've been subscribed to your channel for a very long time, since like I was the tender age of 12. The Let's Play you had just started Okami Den. But,
Wow.
it's
You're a
mainly for
baby.
everyone. What motivates you to make the videos that you do? Like, do you guys just bounce ideas off dirt? Like, do you get inspiration from something? Like, what keeps you going?
Revenge.
I believe
There's
it.
no way I'm going to top that. That's just the correct answer. I just make videos about games I like, or in one case, games that I extremely dislike and am very motivated to talk about.
Sticker star.
I mean, I used to read a lot of Nintendo Power as a kid, and I always wanted to be the person who was talking about how to, like, this is how you do this, and that kind of thing. It's kind of weird because mostly I do blind crap now, but I would like to do stuff where I'm actually being a proper walkthrough.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, a little bit maybe.
Woo! Woo!
Thank you for a good question.
Thank you.
And the real answer is just for fun. It's for fun.
Mostly fun, yeah.
Hi guys. I actually have a question and a short request to do on mic, if that's okay.
Hey, what?
A short request to do on the mic.
Sure.
So my question is, I was a fan of yours ever since I was a kid in Chicago, and I actually wanted to ask if there's any city with a convention that you'd like to go to but never did, what would it be?
Tokyo.
Yeah, pretty much. Anywhere in Japan. Yeah, I think you kind of took the answer.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
But if you want like an American answer, like probably like Los Angeles or like Canada would be Toronto. And what was your request?
I actually am a budding Let's Player, thanks to you guys, so I actually wanted to know if I could do my intro on the mic.
How long is it? Because we are running out of time.
Literally like about 10 seconds.
Go for it.
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody, it is I, Born Rise Cyber!
Sorry. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Everyone tell
What's y'all's personas?
Oh my god.
Yeah!
But I'm not topping that, so Jolteon or Hydra John, take your pick.
I have no idea. Peppy hair, probably.
Yeah! I'll take it.
He's Falco.
He's Falco.
Alright, hi.
Hey.
My name's Jolene. Chugga, I've watched you since I was little. Started with your Wind Waker, and then I found your Gummy Den. My question is, would any of you guys play Nights into Dreams for any videos?
Oh, I do like that game.
Of course you do.
I think I did Christmas nights on stream already, but so I don't know, maybe.
I've never played it, but I've watched it do a little bit. Like play it.
Yeah, I was playing the re-release, and I was like speedrunning levels as best I could.
Yeah.
Or score attacking, I mean.
I want to give these to you.
Okay, your question. Last person.
Okay.
Last person, then I have to stop.
Emil, who are your top 5 Xenoblade characters?
Oh, I don't know if I can do that in this amount of time. I'm sorry.
Top
All right,
three?
Top 3. Top 2.
Number one is Neo Mario.
Neo Dunban.
Yeah!
Okay, we'll go with that.
I'm just guessing.
No, you're probably
I actually like them though.
Yeah. I do like Neo a lot. I like Dunban a lot.
Yeah, you like Melia.
Appreciate the answer.
Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out for Q&A, everybody. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the convention.